So in this video I was going to be fixing my, there's a rubbing sound on my brakes, but as you can tell by the end of it I did a boo-boo, and instead of seeing me repair my brakes, you get to see me take off and on this tire a couple of times. So enjoy my video. Got my hands dirty a bit, maybe said educational. This is the first time, so anyway, thank you all for being so patient. So today I am just going to be checking out my brakes today. I got a little rubbing on one side, and I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer type of guy, so I'm going to be getting my hands dirty today and taking off the tire and just checking out to see where it's rubbing, and hopefully we can rectify the issue. So before I did this, I propped it up. You can just see back here, I've got my jack just to keep it a little stable, and then you kind of loosen off the nuts, and then you can raise it up once you get them kind of loosened off. I'm taking them off right now because I do have it very stable right now with my jack. I'll leave the last one on just so it doesn't completely fall off. And we'll go from there. I'll be right back. So we got it up, and you can tell the wheel's a little loose. We're gonna take off that last bolt and remove the tire. Here you have the brake assembly. You've got the caliper over here, up here. This area here is the caliper. No, it's the caliper. And this is what squeezes onto the disc brake, which is right here. So it's kind of like two little finger hands kind of squeezing it that slow your car down. So right now I think I've got a rubbing action somewhere in here. I'm going to kind of tear it apart and see what the issue is. This actually might be simpler than anticipated. In behind here is kind of an oversized cap, and it seems to be rubbing. So I'm going to see if I can dig it out with get in there. I think I found the spot where it's rubbing. I just rather not take off this whole assembly if I don't have to, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it back on. When your caliper does squeeze together over time, to get it back onto the disc, you kind of have to pry it back open to fit it back on. And a little bit more than what I want to get into today, but this is going to be probably a really short video, so stay tuned. So there's a little guard in behind here, and it is completely rusted out. As you can see, it's just the pieces are coming off. So I'm going to actually just tear the whole piece off. You can see how rusted it is. It wasn't really doing much anymore, so it's not an integral piece to the functionality and the mechanism. It's just there to guard for you know, dings and stuff like that, rocks and stuff like that. So not needed desperately, so I've taken that off. I'm going to toss that away. We're going to put the wheel back on, and we're going to take it for a test run to see if it's that was the issue. If not, we'll come back and we'll disassemble the whole unit here. So anyway, put the wheel back on and back in a flash. Just gonna finger tighten these. Hand's not getting too dirty. Second time around, they probably will though. Hope everybody can see this video okay. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, so, but it was a request that if I was ever working on my car again, to actually videotape it, so first time for everything, and I hope it works out. You know, I'm really kind of glad I have all you here, because you're kind of my guinea pigs for doing you know, new videos and new things. So I don't know. You have to tell me in your comments whether this is something that you'd like to see. My hands at work, working on my car, and we're going to tighten those suckers up. We're going to take it for a test drive, and we'll be back really soon. Thanks for watching. Hey, so we're back, and I just wanted to show you, this is the jack I used to prop up the car. I'm going to put one of these things underneath it to stabilize it, so I'm all safe and everything's good. And we're going to jack it up again. I think I fixed half the problem, maybe part of the problem, maybe none of the problem, but I still got a little bit of a rub going there. And so we're going to prop it all back up and see if we can find something else going on with everything. This one doesn't fit very well, so it's good. I think I put the mic on a little bit too tight. Yeah, I definitely put them back on a little bit too tight. Note for next time. Like my nuts? Bad joke. So again, I'm going to leave one on, this one here, while I jack it up so the tire doesn't fall off on me. I'm going to make sure I get my nuts out of the way, and we'll jack up this thing. So left one on. Take that off. Just kind of roll it over to the side so we can get back at this unit here and take a look at, I think it's rubbing on the inside, and we're going to take a look at it in just a second. So see if I can pull some stuff off, and we'll see where we go. So I was able to determine that, sorry, the light's a little bad here, that I have a bolt down here that was loose, and so we're going to tighten that up, and hopefully that will fix our problem. Again, do-it-yourself kind of guy, so it's a troubleshooting thing. Try to find out where all the little pieces are. So it's a bolt right down there, and so we're going to tighten that up. I'm trying to avoid taking this whole assembly apart, because shit, fuck, poo, man, that would be horrible. So we'll see what we can do, and I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Let me know if this is anywhere close to being interesting to you whatsoever. Or put a little PB blaster As you can see, the wet spot down there. But while we're waiting for that to take effect on what you put this stuff on for is to help loosen any corrosive material on the thing, because usually they're rusted on pretty tight. After a while, this car is 7 years old. Probably looking to get rid of it very shortly and get a truck, because I don't need a car, I need a truck. So I will be probably getting rid of this very soon, but in the meantime, we're putting a bunch of band-aids on it and making sure it's all working out. So here's a few of the tools that I use. Obviously, a ratchet set. I have a 1/2-inch ratchet set with all the pieces. Long ones are always good to have because you have to get really far down into certain areas. And these are all the sockets that I got. I also got my trusty toolbox. It's got it's got all my rock and roll stickers from when I was back in the day, and this is what I used to carry, just kind of like a myriad of different things. It's got pretty much everything in here that you might want to need for fixing pretty much anything, including scissors, obviously screwdrivers, knives, all sorts of different types of things in here. So nothing really too exciting, to be honest with you. Just a bunch of random tools that can help you pretty much do any job. So I bring it around with me everywhere because it does help me get pretty much any job done. So we're going to wait for that to soak in up here, and then we're going to get back to pulling this off and getting that done. So hopefully things go swimmingly. So shit, fuck, poo, oh my god. I just recorded probably about 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes of footage, and well, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I am assembling the tire again, and I realized, fuck, I wasn't recording anything. So you get a video of me pulling off and taking off my tire. Sorry about that. I really apologize. Next time we'll get it right. So, and we'll get our hands dirty, and we'll do it together, you and me. How's that? Fantastic. All right. So I was going to put this back on and call it a day. Thank you for watching, and we'll try it again. Have yourself a great day.